So I'm 30 minutes in, and I'm trying to get on camera how a bird flies. The problem is that these birds are very human avoiding. Not like chickens. Chickens love humans. These birds, they don't. It's kind of difficult. I just want to get on camera how they glide, how they fly, man. It's gonna be very hard though. I can see with my eyes, but I can't get it on the camera. The minute I go to one place, then they leave. Oh, there's one in this tree. Oh, they're through over there. Yeah, you can see something moving in the camera. I feel like I'm a prey. I mean, actually, I feel like I'm a predator. This is gonna be too hard, man. Well, so why did you watch birds flying? Just to show you that that's what a perfectionist mind sees in themselves. That I can glide wherever, in any situation, and forever, with life. And I always thought that that's kind of where my intuitive curiosity for animals came from. Is that when you look at them, they just do everything so perfectly. How a bird flies. It's just like you can't fly. But they do, and they do it with perfection, amazingly. And they never, like, it's not like they just flop, right? I mean, unless something hits them, but that's not then their fault. But they just continuously glide. And I kind of, a while back, started to talk again with animals and insects, more exactly. And so I talked with an ant. And I was just curious. I was telling the ant, what are you thinking right now? And the ant's response was, I want food. I'm collecting food. And I'm like, okay, well, are you thinking about something else? Like you go to another ant and you're asking, okay, what are you doing? And I'm collecting food. And then eventually you realize, well, they don't think about anything else. They're just collecting food. That's it. And that kind of interaction made me think that I know I'm perfectionist by nature. And many times I wish I could just think and do one thing without judgment, without criticism, without fear that I'm failing, that I'm not perfect, that exactly, that I'm just, not going to make myself a fool. Well, the other side of this is that that's a very idealistic expectation, because I will make mistakes. I will fail. So I can't actually get rid of that fear completely, because it's always going to be there. And unfortunately, I believe that the way around this is to just do what you want to do and be who you are. Because, like right now, if I can talk about me talking with animals or insects, I don't care if I fail. I mean, I try and make it somewhat resonating. Perhaps I don't succeed this time, but it's just something that I'm so interested in that I would talk about it no matter what. And then whether or not, you, the watcher, actually feel something. I can't control that, firstly. And then I just tell myself, well, next time I'll try better. So, my advice from my experience is that wanting everything to be perfect is going to kind of be an afterthought if you are doing what you're meant to do and if you're not afraid of showing who you are. And I agree, it's difficult. I know that from my experience, being who I am is, as I started this channel, talking about frequencies, and talking about vibration, and talking about all these energetic bodies and this fancy jargon. And so then when I understand that, but everybody else who is not in my field doesn't understand your jargon, just like the example of the medical doctor. I mean, we who have not studied medicine do not understand the jargon of their vocabulary. It's incomprehensible. And so then my reaction, of course, to the fact that my vocabulary that I have kind of been used to using in my own head is not actually the right vocabulary. And then I feel that I can't be me. But I think that it doesn't really matter what kind of vocabulary I use. Because at the end of the day, I'm somebody who just talks about the energies that we don't see with our own eyes. And perhaps for you they don't exist, but for me they do. And I try to help you kind of understand what they are telling me, or what I see from these energies that you don't see. Bit of a mouthful there. Point being, you will find yourself wanting to be less perfect and actually doing instead of just ruminating when you are allowing yourself to actually do things you would do even if you didn't get any reward. So it can be monetary reward, it can be status. So if you can imagine that thing that you would do even without that, then that's probably where your perfectionism is going to be an afterthought. And my kind of suggestion is to take 15 minutes each day and ask yourself the question. So if I had abundance, if money and time were unlimited, what would I be doing right now? And it's where you arrive to understand, is the setup that you're currently in the right one for you? And if you find yourself kind of still not really getting better, then perhaps you might want to reach out to me, because I can help you direct your focus towards the setup where you actually can succeed and do things without having those rewards all the time. So this is a short one, but I thought this is my best solution for other people that have my perfectionism, where you do that task that you're talented at and that you know you can solve, and you're actually interested in doing the thing. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video.